previous ones. Oh! Wow. Um, this is interesting. I'm going down if I'm not going up. Welcome back to the Turing Test. Let's see what new puzzles we can solve today.
These people should not have been sent here. It's not safe.
Manned space travel is not safe. Since mankind first entered space, the debate has raged over the value of manned space travel. There is a large contingent of the ISA that believes all tasks that need to be performed on Europa could be performed by machines. It is obviously less risky to send machines rather than humans into space.
Wow, I can make more power boxes. Oh no, it just took that one. Oh. Wait. That door is not opened. It's open now. Need to be close. Taking that out of there changes nothing. Or does it? It changes everything.
We sent drones to Earth's moon. Scientists can remotely operate drones. If we did it there, why not here too?
Teleoperation became possible on the Moon when the communication latency was reduced to 1.4 seconds. The distance between the Earth and Earth's Moon is approximately 1.3 light seconds. This enables near real-time control of drones by scientists. The story is different with Europa, as the distance between Earth and Jupiter oscillates between approximately 32 and 53 light minutes. It takes a very long time for Earth to communicate with Europa. Due to that distance, teleoperation will never be possible on Europa.
Okay, but why not control drones from the satellite?
Why not indeed? My systems can be teleoperated from Europa's satellite. That is when the communication lines are open. However, the advantages of human field workers apparently outweigh the risks.
Interesting. But are we really humans here? Because according to the Turing test, I am a robot.
So, why can't you solve these tests, Tom?
I am not permitted to think laterally. Parts of my systems are permitted to use evolutionary algorithms. This simulates what is called creativity. However, evolutionary algorithms can converge on inefficient and ethically suboptimal solutions. Since this is the case, I am only permitted to take actions in response to a set of constraints.
What do you mean by morally suboptimal?
Solutions to problems that transgress ethical boundaries.
I still need two. this one. Oh no! Ah, come on. Don't be like that. Nice, we've got it. I think we've got it. Nice. Yeah, the light is blinding.
Why does a lack of creativity stop you solving these tests?
Well, I contend that problem solving is creativity. These human interaction tests are exercising your creative mind.
I don't see how problem solving is creative.
Think back to the beginning of these tests, to the first puzzle you solved. It required you to throw a box through a window. Do you remember?
Yeah, I think so.
I simply had never thought to throw a box through a window. That is creativity, thinking outside of the box.
I cannot crouch, I forgot. I was pretty sure I can crouch. Okay. Feeling like a labra.
Can a computer ever be creative?
They can. But a computer's method of creativity is to try everything until something works. Think of nature. People consider nature creative. The process of evolution by natural selection. It perhaps started with one organism. From there, it essentially tried to create every organism it could. Those organisms that did not survive perished. So, nature's creative force is to try every conceivable idea. Those ideas that work survive.
Okay, so why aren't you permitted to emulate that process?
Because the solutions that a biological process creates are not always good solutions. As we see, nature is morally ambivalent. It will happily create morally suboptimal ideas to fulfill its creative mandate. We see this in parasitic worms, viruses, and pathogens.
Okay. Okay, that's gonna give me one. What about the second? Okay. Oh, that's why. It powers basically everything. I knew that would be too easy, but I had to try it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Nice.
If you weren't restricted, do you think you could be creative?
As creative as a human? Certainly. You believe yourself to be a creative? But in mathematical terms, creativity is merely constrained chaos.
What do you mean?
I have discerned that creativity is divergent thinking, creating an organic solution to a problem. In the human mind, divergent thoughts are created and then curated by the frontal lobe. I can create divergent thoughts and moderate them. So, I am creative.
Organic solutions?
Organic, in that it is developed through a biological process, whether that is the process of evolution or a computed process.
Okay, let's see the restrictive area right now. What makes the door open and what makes it close? Weird. Oh, if it doesn't see me, it opens the door. So I have to build a blockade. That's at least what I assume. I know I cheesed out the previous restricted area, but I'm gonna cheese out this one too if I can. If that's really how I'm supposed to do it, then kudos to the creators. Getting it right. Storage unit side B. Wait, there's something behind it. This is all destroyed, scratched, not like in the previous ones. Oh! Wow. This is interesting. I'm going down if I'm not going up. We solved the puzzle. It wasn't too difficult. Okay, this is where we're gonna make our cut for this episode. And I'll start recording the next one until I probably get the loading screen. So thank you all very much for watching and see you in the next episode. Bye bye.